Hey everybody, I hope everybody's well. It's kind of late, y'all. I just been up because I have so much stuff to do and I have so much going through my mind. Y'all don't understand. But I just wanted to come, I'm going through it, y'all, again, and it is what it is. It's all good, and I count it all good. But sometimes, when you have a relationship that you've been in for a long time, and that relationship ends, you kind of feel like you've lost something, maybe even a part of yourself, or the things that you wanted didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to, and you feel some type of way about that. I would just ask you to consider, if you feel like you've lost something, because I feel like I've lost my best friend and everything. But you have to consider, how can you lose anything when you've never found yourself? So anything that happens is an experience, and it's something that you need to experience, because guess what? You are the creator, and you created the experience, and the experience showed up. I would call that the teacher showed up because the student was ready to learn. So I would ask you to consider that, when you feel like you've lost something, maybe you should ask a different question. And you should ask, maybe, what did you gain? What did you gain? Because you did gain something, right? And I'm not saying that, that's going to be something that you can consider at the moment. But when you sit back and ponder, you have to understand that there was a lesson to be learned from the experience. And if you don't learn the lesson, you might experience it again. But if you learn the lesson that that person showed up to teach you, then you're going to be in a better position to recognize it the next time. And you're also going to gain of some certain things, maybe some empathy for others, maybe some more self-love, maybe even some empathy for the person who taught you the lesson, because they're only doing what you summons them to do, because guess what, you are ready to learn. And that's a beautiful thing, because once you learn, like I said, you don't have to worry about that experience again. So instead of asking yourself, what have you lost, I would say, change the question and ask yourself, what did you gain? Right? Because like I said, you did gain something. And I'm not saying that, we get there overnight, or that's something that, oh my God, my heart is broke, so let me think about what I gained. It doesn't happen that way. But when you sit alone and you start to think about it and look at things, instead of from your perspective, just look at the whole thing. And what is it that that person made you feel? What did you feel? What did you need to work on? What showed up? What emotions showed up? What childhood issues showed up? Was it fear? Was it abandonment? Was it feeling insecure? What was it? And get in touch with that. And sometimes we have to go back and give, those little people inside of us, that 12-year-old or that 8-year-old or that 7-year-old person, a hug, and let them know that you got them now. Because a lot of times when we experience things for people, which is the best experience that we can have, for self enlightenment. Yeah. When we, reach back and we understand that, this right here showed up to teach me about my abandonment issues, or this person showed up to help me work through my fears, or this person showed up to help me to understand that I am still lovable, or whatever it is they showed up for. I think it's more healthy to look for something positive, and as opposed to negative and then hating the person because they did exactly what they were meant to do. you know so yeah, y'all. So I would ask you all to change the question, and to accept that you can't really lose anything if you've never found yourself. So everything that we experience is a lesson, and it is a catalyst for us to start to get in touch with who we are and what we want and what we need. And so when that experience or the next experience shows up, we'll be more equipped, because there's one less issue that we have to deal with, because we've already dealt with it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not saying that you're not going to have any long nights or crying nights or feeling like a piece of crap or want to smack the fuck out of somebody. I'm not saying you're not going to feel that. You are. And if some real healing is going on, you should feel a whole lot of emotions. You should feel a lot of things, because you're doing some healing, and that's what it's all about. It's just all about, you know, making you the best person that you can be. And no one said that was going to be easy. And, you know, so here we are again, y'all. So it is what it is. I hope everybody's well. Other than that, y'all, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Some things going on with my job and everything, but I think I'm going to take me a 30-day meditation break and just focus on me for like 30 days, y'all. That's what I'm going to do. So I hope everybody's well, and I'll be back with the next video, okay? Bye-bye.